cold chisel. I don't think we've ever done this, but if your chisel is cold, you could break it, right?
Yeah, you
I
could.
don't know that you would want it to be too cold.
Man. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I've got some WWF trivia for you today.
Sweet.
All right, let's see what I got for you here today. Which pay-per-view event did the Montreal Screwjob occur at?
Oh, dang. I don't remember which one. It was 98, right? It was 98. It was 97, 98.
It was 97.
Survivor Series?
You're correct. You're correct. All right. How about this one? How many times did Bret Hart win the WWF Championship?
Oh, man. It had to be at least 4 times.
Close.
Was it 5?
You're correct, my friend. You're correct. How about this one?
Mm-hmm.
Who was Bret Hart's partner in the Hart Foundation?
Jim Neidhart.
You are correct, my friend.
Yeah.
You are correct.
The Anvil.
The Anvil.
Speaking of chisels, there's the Anvil.
There you go. All right. See how things work, man? Jesus Christ. I should have looked at this name before asking you this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the beauty of it, though. I mean, okay. Most common words in English language.
The
Take T off and add a K.
key.
Sure. Either key or K, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
You might just have to spell it out if it's a language you don't speak.
Well, it's a word. I'm just curious on how you pronounce it. I'll just throw it out there. Playing. The kids are outside at the playground playing in a blank box.
Saying.
Take the D off and add an H.
San. Khe Sanh.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the edits for these videos. It comes directly from you right down there in that comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Trenchy1990.
Yes, shout out to you, Trenchy1990, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, get your video played here today. Become a Patreon member. More on that later in the video. But Trenchy1990 says, listen, not only am I going to hit you with a different band that you guys never heard of or ever reacted to. I've never seen them in the comments. Have you?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. But not only that, me not looking at the name before asking Smokey, he also said I'm gonna hit, or Trenchy also said I'm gonna hit you with a song that you guys probably can't pronounce. Now I'm gonna show it to Smokey.
Alright. I would say Khe Sanh.
Khe Sanh, that's what I'd go with. Khe Sanh or Khe Sanh.
Yeah.
Trenchy1990, you let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, so what language does that come from is the question.
Man, I don't know, man. It looks Khe Sanh, dude. When I see Sanh, I'm thinking like with the H's, I'm thinking like I don't know, man. Like a Middle Eastern language. I can't tell you which one. I know there's bunches of them. What you got?
brings up the band, of course.
Australian beat? I was gonna say
They're Australian.
Oh, also the band is Australian.
Yeah.
Okay.
An Australian Vietnam veteran. Oh, was that was it a Vietnamese name?
Hey, you got Hong Hoi up there from the Hong Hoi district. Who knows, man? Maybe they're. Damn, that's interesting. Australian and Vietnamese.
Apparently, it has something to do with a Vietnamese person.
I wonder. So, do you think? But now the band, Cold Chisel, that so American. Like, you know.
I mean, I imagine they use chisels in Australia also.
Yeah. I mean, and earlier you had said a chisel would break, and I'll get to that in a minute. But okay, are you thinking Australian? Well, it just said
Yeah, it says Australian band.
what was the Vietnamese part that it said?
That was what the song was pertaining to.
Oh.
A Vietnamese veteran. Let me try that again.
You're
a Vietnamese veteran.
Okay.
Why is that hard to say?
Vietnamese veteran. Well,
yeah.
All right. So we have a premise. I know we kind of cheated. We kind of know what the song is about now. Vietnamese veteran. But so god dang, I was gonna ask you what the song's about, but that takes away what I was gonna say about the Cold Chisel now. I mean,
it could be something, something, some adventures of this Vietnamese veteran or something.
Yeah, maybe someone who was in that, the war. That yeah. But damn it, I was gonna say the cold chisel, like you said, it'd be useless if it broke,
Yeah.
But I was like, what if the chisel is using to unbreak the ice? Hey, you're with someone.
They do use chisels for ice sculptures and whatnot. So yeah.
Smoke Dog,
what up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Left my heart to the sappers round Khe Sanh.
Do I know this?
And I sold my soul with my cigarettes to the black market man. I've had the Vietnam cold turkey, from the ocean to the Silver City, and it's only other vets could understand about the long forgotten dockside guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973, and how we sat in a Sydney harbor, a son of grandmother couldn't kiss her. Well, she was lying and I was home to Lucky Land. She was like so many more from that time on. The lives were all so empty until they found their chosen one. And the legs were often open, but their minds were always closed, and their hearts were held in fast suburban chains. And the legal pads were your hours long pay package me. And the telex riders
whole 70s vibe.
Yeah. That's a good, like, old school bar vibe right there.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's like one of those bands you see playing at an old school bar or something.
Yeah, all smoky in there, got your
Yeah.
drink, you know, just, hell, the pianist was up there, he had his little bottle of, you know, drink, and had his little glass, you know.
Yeah.
Man, what genre would you call this?
I mean, now we'd call it classic rock. Probably back then it was just mainstream rock.
Man, I mean, yeah, back then I'm sure they would, man, but it had a bluegrass feel.
Yeah, it's got
Listen,
a little blues rock to it. Yeah.
anytime there's a harmonica in anything, I'm up for it. I'm
Yeah,
up for it.
absolutely.
I don't care what it is. If you
Makes
hit,
me think of
push that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus.
bus.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, during this time period, that's probably when that was actually happening. But
A little after.
A little
yeah.
after, yeah.
Yeah.
A little after that. But no, this is a band that I'm surprised we've never heard of, man. This
Yeah.
is what Patreon is for, man. I feel like out of all the bands that we do who were big in the 70s, I feel, and again, me and Smokey don't know how big Cold Chisel was, but I feel like they would fit into what we do here at Rappers React.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would think so. I wonder if it was one of those, they were big in Australia, but they didn't really boom in America like that.
Maybe.
Although, listening to the lyrics, you cannot tell they were from Australia.
Nah, dude. And we've said that before,
The
man.
universal accent was going on there.
Yes, we've said that before, man. When you hear like some English bands and Australian bands, you're like, when they sing, it sounds like they're just speaking in an American accent. But as soon as they stop singing, hey there, mate. Like,
Yeah.
where the hell that come from, man?
Yeah, some of the 90s wave British invasion bands, you could tell. But the original wave, you couldn't tell. They didn't have accents. I mean,
Like Ozzy, in early Ozzy.
oh, when he's singing, you can't tell.
You can't tell at all,
Nah.
but you turn that damn mic off.
Yeah.
You can't even understand what he's saying. Look, we gotta stop doing Ozzy. We glorify this man so much, but then we trash him so much. Ozzy's a legend. He's the official,
Absolutely.
unofficial third trash talker, man.
Ozzy is one of the most important figures in music history,
dude.
ever.
Man, and okay, shout out Trenchy 1990 for introducing me and Smokey to Cold Chisel. And Khe Sanh, however you want to pronounce it. What I mean, it told us, you know, before we checked it out, it was a guy that traveled, you know, around. And this dude was all over.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he left Sydney.
He was hitting multiple continents.
I guess
Yeah.
Australia. I mean, he was all over the place.
I wonder if he was a relocated Vietnamese. Maybe after the war, he ends up in Sydney.
Yeah.
And he's hanging out there, and apparently he loves his women.
Yes, he does.
Because he's visiting lots of women during his travels. I'm starting to think that's not his name, though.
Khe Sanh?
Yeah.
Khe Sanh?
I need to go back and read the lyrics, but I'm wondering if that was where he was from rather than his name.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's beauty of us doing this, dude.
Yeah,
But
guys, definitely tell us down in the comments what exactly is Khe Sanh.
Yeah. But and you're right, the dude was all over the place, man. I mean, I heard him. He was getting into Sydney. He was getting in Hong Kong.
He was probably getting it back in Vietnam.
Probably in Vietnam too, man.
That
Either
man's
way,
he likes them ladies of the night, apparently.
100%, man. And you know what? Trenchy 1990, we appreciate you for telling us to check out Khe Sanh by Cold Chisel. Greatly appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Again, guys, get your video played here. Only $5 a month. We got suggestions. We've got threads amongst many other things, but ultimately, it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. And Trenchy 1990 just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Cold Chisel. I was about to say Khe Sanh. Cold Chisel down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
Ow, Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, Cohen.
And we are
over.
and
out.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy. I think there's a dude down the street named Khe Sanh.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.